Well, it's partly good news for Prince Harry, Pip. Prince Harry has won 15 out of the 33 articles in his phone hacking lawsuit against the publisher of the Daily Mirror, Sunday Mirror and Sunday People, Mirror Group newspapers. Prince Harry, I think, will see this certainly as a massive victory for him and his pursuit of the British tabloid press. He believes he is very much a victim of unlawful information gathering. The judge, it looks like, believes him as well, at least on 15 of the 33 articles being tested. Mirror Group newspapers their lawyers try to argue that a lot of the evidence Prince Harry and his lawyers were presenting was very circumstantial, particularly when it comes to phone hacking. We just heard in the last couple of minutes, of course, that the judge has ruled there was extensive phone hacking between 2006 and 2011. The 33 articles being tested for Prince Harry actually date back to 1991. We don't have the full judgment yet as to whether these 15 articles which Prince Harry has won is about phone hacking, or is it about using private investigators to gain unlawful information, or indeed blagging or so-called a deception to get information. I've just received another bit of information as well. Sorry, it's all happening in real time, I'm afraid. Prince Harry was a victim of unlawful information gathering by Mirror Group newspapers, as we've just heard. The Duke of Sussex phone was probably hacked to a modest extent by Mirror Group newspapers. That is what Mr. Justice Fancourt has ruled. Again, I reiterate, Mirror Group newspapers denied all allegations of phone hacking, and I think the newspaper group itself and indeed former editors and journalists there are going to have some pretty uncomfortable questions to answer. But Prince Harry, I think, will feel that he has been vindicated here. He has proven in a high court that his phone was probably hacked to a modest extent. So Prince Harry, in a sense, has been vindicated. But of course, this is far from over, because we're still receiving what the judge is saying in his full ruling, and this is just one of several high-profile cases Prince Harry has going through the High Court, separate cases against other British media publications and the British government over security. But nonetheless, today, a significant win for Prince Harry and the other claimants in this case.
OK, Cameron Walker, our royal correspondent there for us at the Royal Courts of Justice. Thank you very much for that update. And invite in again our panel, Mike Parry and Matthew Stadlin. And Matthew, we'll start with you. Prince Harry wins 15 out of 33 articles in this phone hacking lawsuit.
Sorry, a bit of extra information as well. Mr. Justice Fancourt says the claims of soap actress Nikki Sanderson and the ex-wife of comedian Paul Whitehouse, Fiona Whiteman, those claims are barred because times for their claims have expired.
It's interesting because, as I said earlier, right at the start of the trial, so 7 months ago, the High Court was told that the Mirror, the Daily Mirror newspaper itself, apologised unreservedly to Prince Harry for unlawfully gathering information about him. So some of this seems to have been established a long time ago, right at the start of the process. Interesting, the word probably, that Harry's phone was probably hacked. Just to step back from this for a moment.
Matthew, Prince Harry has won £140,600 in damages. The judge has just ruled that.
I suspect that won't interest him, and I think that some people might lack empathy for Harry because they'll think of him as a man of money and power and influence. But actually, and you might disagree or agree, Mike, taking on the tabloid press in this country for anyone is not an easy thing to do. And to do it in court where you're going to be asked robust questions is actually a very challenging thing to do. So I actually have quite a lot of respect for Harry on this.
Only the rich can take on the tabloid press in this country. Believe me, they just wear you down until you run away. This is a massive victory for Harry. I mean, really massive. You've got to remember, when it all started, the phone hacking, it was The Sun or the News of the World. But in the background, other media groups were doing it, and this has proven another one has been doing it. It's massive because it helps Harry's credibility.
Mike, thank you for the minute.